behind Larry is that big alligator that has been seen recently. You can catch him on Facebook and YouTube. I mean, he is a beast. Reports range from 12 to 25 feet long, probably more in the 12-foot range, but he is big. He's a lunker, and he's right there. Wait, there he is. I'm just kidding, Linda. He's not right there. Linda's a little afraid of alligators. You know what? In Florida, in the last 48 years, I think only 12 people have been killed by alligators in 48 years. 12. And I'll bet you that a large number of those were idiots like me.
No.
That get too close to take pictures or even try to feed the beasts. A couple of times there have been little kids whose parents weren't supervising them and they went down, and, or maybe the parents were supervising them and they went not too close. But it doesn't happen too often. So alligators are actually a state treasure, a national treasure. And although they do allow hunting now, you can't hunt like you could back in the early 1900s, first half of that century. They almost wiped out alligators for their skins. And anyway, we like them. But Larry is in there. He's right back there. He's not coming out today. It's a little windy. It's only about 75 degrees. I'll bet when it gets to be 85, sunny, he'll be right out here with us. And we'll come back and do another video, right?
Yeah, not when he's out. You come by yourself.
But today we do have a treat for you. We're going over to Gatorworld. Now these will be captive alligators, and we will get up close and personal. And I'll bet that she will even hold one. What do you think?
Yeah, only if its mouth is taped up.
We'll see when we get there.
See you later.
Thanks. We have arrived at Gatorworld. Very nice folks here. We're going to go in and see what we can find out about alligators. I'll leave this on as we come through the gate. You were at a real alligator farm and petting zoo, Gatorworld. Hey, they have a petting zoo.
That's misleading. It's not for alligators. It's for farm animals.
Yeah, farm animals are fun too.
Do not get out of your car.
Linda and I used to have a farm. We had over 30 cows at one time. Yeah, let's see what this sign says. You're driving through a gator farm with a gator feeding station, a fuzzy animal petting area, a baby gator exhibit, hold a gator, and take a picture with Big Al, our 12-foot 7-inch alligator. That's for you, Linda.
Wrong.
Proceeding to the ticket booth. We're going to meet a lovely young lady there named Rebecca. Look at the good security, all these chain links. Do not throw anything at our alligators. This is harassment and it's subject to prosecution. Hi.
All right. You're welcome. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Hi.
You're Rebecca?
I am. Welcome to Gatorworld. You must be Jerry.
Yeah.
Jerry and Linda.
Jerry and Linda.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Here's where they raise the food for the alligators. I'm just kidding. Those are goats. They're probably going to be headed for the petting zoo.
They're just keeping the grass cut down around
Yeah,
the
it's a
gators.
lawnmower. You can see the car on the other side coming through right where we just came through. So it's a mobile zoo. You just ride around, and this is telling us that these alligators were raised together. You can see that's a pretty good sized alligator right there. There's some others spread around. I suspect they're a little bit territorial. There's another big boy right there. And a little water pit right here. You can see, I don't know if we can see those or not. Holding that out at the top. Lots of gators in there. multiple little areas like this. So how old can an alligator get? Well, in the wild, I've read that they can get to be about 50 years old. It's more dangerous in the wild. Of course, after they get to be a certain size, the only danger to an alligator is man and machines. But an alligator can take care of himself pretty well. And in captivity, I think they can live to be as old as humans. I gotta say though, I really would like to have a pair of boots made out of alligator skin. Well, it looks like they anticipated my last statement. Alligators can live to be 80 years old. Of course, that's an approximation, but look right there. Look at the head on that dude. I wonder if he's as big as Larry back at the villages. Petting area, feed a gator, hold a gator, see a baby gator, take a picture with Big Al. That's where we're heading. Now this is how Linda photographs alligators. Now, to be fair to Linda, she is not a scaredy cat. Once upon a time, I flew her into the wilds of Alaska on a bush plane, and we spent a week photographing grizzly bears from a bush camp out there. Pretty wild. So she'll do it. She's game. That is a long alligator.
Wait, under the tail?
Yep.
Like this?
Perfect.
Scratch?
No, his claws aren't sharp.
Oh,
If
really?
anything, they'll tickle.
Look at that.
Good. Now, we've been telling our viewers that alligators live about 50 years in the wild.
In the wild, 50 to 60, and then in captivity, they can reach ages of about 80. Big Al here was 13 feet, 3 inches long, and estimated to be about 80. He was a wild alligator. He lived a very long life. Generally, he wouldn't have made it that old, but because he was on a farmer's property, had an all-you-can-eat buffet of cattle, and didn't have anyone messing with him because he was on private property, he was able to basically live as if he was in captivity.
Look at this. Oh, man.
Thank you very much.
Thank
No
you.
problem. Did you want to hold it, sir?
Yeah,
Sure,
you
I'll
should.
hold it.
Yeah, you should.
So one there and one underneath the two.
This feels like
What's coming? Switch on, get away. It's not for you. Put it on his eyeball. Ah, split jaw. You cruel. Got it again.
Yeah, he is a bit of a pig.
He's not one to
Alright, good job, guys. He likes his food. He likes to let them all, the other ones in there know.
That was fun.
Yeah. Did you guys have any questions or anything you guys are curious about?
Thank you.
Alright, good, good. You can step up on there just to get a better view.
All right, Linda's going to try to catch a gator. She's actually feeding it. She's not going to catch it.
And then just lower it right into the water, or right above the water. Oh, they'll surprise you. It's like 3 of them will go for it at the same time once you lower it down. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, did I hurt each other?
No,
Oh, he
one
got it.
bites the other one.
No, he didn't.
Oh yeah, I thought he had it too.
Boy, they really close. Wow.
There we go.
And they tug on it.
Yeah, they do. Put another one on there for you. Don't keep your mouth open like that. What he's doing right now is training his body. He's almost like similar to so on like really hot days or days like this when it's kind of but they'll also do it too to let out hisses and noises, like they feel threatened. Raise it up just a little bit. They just plop right in the water. Wherever you want to do it.
Oh, he's the best. He's the best catcher. Oh,
Yeah.
Linda caught one.
is there a hook on there?
It's a bendable wire, so when they do bite down on it, it doesn't hook them or anything. Just as long as it doesn't go to the back of their mouth and get into the throat.
Look at him looking at me.
Hey, have you ever had to fish a cell phone out of there?
Not yet.
Are there things down in
I'm waiting for it. No, there's nothing down in there right now.
there? Oh, it's only like what?
Yeah, it's only like a foot or so deep. And the only thing that I've ever seen dropped in there was me. When I dropped my walkie-talkie. I got it in my pocket. So these guys are all the same age, and the fact that you like look at them and you can see that they're different sizes is the main reason why when you see an alligator out in the wild, they almost never tell how old it is. They just have to estimate it by the damage of the scales, how smooth they are. There's no way to tell an alligator's age out in the wild unless
You want a freshie, buddy? You want a freshie?
Now I feel bad. I gotta catch it.
Just walk slow.
So you can do it either like this,
So that's the mom
have
on
them
two
on
out
your
there,
chest like this,
and that one's there.
or
I haven't had them on Saturday, and that
set them
one's
to
Sunday.
whichever way you want it to.
Because those were getting ready for.
There.
Oh, that one was used too, but it got a little
You
bit.
got a name for it?
Midnight.
Midnight. Look, I've got Midnight. It's so cute.
Then they take them off the counter.
Well, some of their names change on a daily basis depending on what people want to call them when they hold them. Eleanor, Midnight, S'mores, which is in one of these.
Oh, you see that baby?
That is the hen.
Oh, he's getting crazy.
Midnight.
Yeah, it's going nuts.
Hey,
You're gonna jump away. I
didn't scratch you, did you?
No, I'm fine.
What happened, Linda?
I don't know. Well, you don't think it.
Did you pinch the rabbit?
Oh, he says, I'll go back to my cage. Does he know where he's going? Look at him.
Good catch.
Eleanor is the only. If you take the brush and set it right in front of her, she'll take the brush in her mouth and throw it at you. Did she bite you?
No, she's just.
Oh.
Did she?
Yeah.
Hi there.
Oh yeah, it's a baby goat.
1 week old.
He's done on Saturday. Look at that.
So this is a Gatorworld, and we are about no more than 15-minute drive from Brownwood in the Villages. Maybe not even that far. So very convenient. What have we seen? Turkeys, goats, alligators, chickens, rabbits, and petting zoo. So it's a pretty neat little diversion. As we're wrapping up our trip to Gatorworld, Linda's going to go to the wash station, sanitize, holding reptiles and rabbits, playing with a goat, a little hand wash. Well, that's going to wrap up our trip to Gatorworld. Like we said, it's a short drive from the villages, and the people were very hospitable. What did you think?
It was awesome. I learned a whole lot about alligators and get to hold a bunny. It was fun.
What did you learn about alligators?
Well, they're pretty territorial, and they do like lots of mammals. They will eat, like Larry in the villages that's there, it'll eat ducks and other alligators, he said. And birds that fly by, and little raccoons running around, they'll grab them. So, and keep your little dogs away from any of these ponds, I'm telling you.
Well, I'm glad you liked it. And I'll tell you about her. You know, I always brag on her, but she's quite the nature lady. Like, we had a farm, we had 30 cows, we've had horses, all sorts of animals. And one time she rescued a baby possum. That possum wasn't a week old, and she found it in a rainstorm, and it wasn't breathing. She did CPR on this little baby possum.
I did.
Yeah. And so we've had quite a few animal adventures in our life, but this is kind of neat to come see some here. It's very safe. Did you feel safe?
Oh yes, very. Oh yeah, they got a lot of barriers, and they keep you back, and they're watching. They got cameras all around, so it's real safe here.
So how long to visit? Would an hour give you a good visit?
Yes.
An hour, maybe hour and a half if you were really into it. But it's a good place, good people, Gatorworld. We recommend it. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you when you get here.
See you later.